Hey, what's up you guys? I thought I would go ahead and do a nightly routine breakdown, kind of a nice way to get settled, what I kind of do as I go throughout my night. So I've been off work for a little bit now, just been kind of chilling, relaxing. I did wash my face a little bit when I got home because my face did feel kind of greasy. I do normally like to do either another wash or like some miracle cleansing water. First thing that I use is my NutriCleanse aloe pills. I take 2 of these and I will have it with a total of 8 ounces of water before bed, just so then that way I can make sure that those digest and are taken properly. Got my nice bottle of water right here. The one thing I've been noticing a lot lately, I have been really dehydrated, so I noticed that my lips have been super chapped. My face has either been super dry or super oily, kind of an awkward in between, honestly. So I've been trying to keep a bottle of water next to my bed at all times because I noticed that throughout the night I tend to get very, very dry throat and dry mouth just because I am so dehydrated. So I'm going to take 2 of these bad boys real quick. The next thing that I'm going to be doing is taking my aloe juice. This is in the flavor cranberry apple. I'm 1000% honest, this is not the best tasting stuff, but you only need 2 ounces. I got it measured out here. I try to take this basically like a shot. Get it done and down and over with. What this will do is kind of settle my body. Anything that I'd eaten is going to start to break down. Something I've been trying to get into the habit of doing is not eating at least 3 hours before I do go to bed, just so then that way I have time for my body to break everything down and I'm not still processing it while I sleep. This has just been kind of something that I've been trying to do to help with kind of losing my little tummy, so then that way when summer comes around and crop tops and nice weather, I'll be looking on point. 2 ounces of this. The next thing that I am going to be doing is taking my turn down packet. This is basically just going to help you completely relax, calm you, get you just settled to transition into going to bed. This won't necessarily just knock you out. It's not going to be a sleep aid or anything like that. So I'm going to take this bad boy, I'm going to mix it with 8 ounces of water. It is very citrusy, which necessarily isn't a bad thing. So I've got 8 ounces of water here. I'm going to let the foam go down. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and stir this up. Make sure that it gets completely nice and dissolved. So it is going to be a little foamy still. I've got probably 4 ounces of foam. You can let this either sit and settle, which I think is a recommended strategy, but I don't really have time for that, so I'm going to go ahead and chug right through it. So because I'm not letting it settle, it's a lot. I do try to use it with cold water just so it's easier for me to have it go down. Again, it's just a personal preference. So if there is a very tiny bit at the bottom, that's okay. There is a lot of residue still down there. It's not normally recommended to drink. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse this and dump it. So it's really just going to vary on the night for me. I'm either going to want to take a full shower, a body shower, or go ahead and just re-wash my face. I think tonight I'm going to go ahead and take a full body shower just because I did wash my body and I want to feel nice and clean and just good when I go to sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and take a shower and I will be back. Alright guys, I am all done showered. Like I said, I went ahead and washed my hair again. Couple reasons actually besides just me getting my bedding washed. One reason actually is because I've been breaking out around my neck and I know it's just from the over oils. I know I could just wash it I could go ahead and just use some dry shampoo, that type of stuff. But that's not really what I wanted to do. So it kind of made sense for me to go ahead and wash my bedding. I also think another reason why it's breaking out around my neck is because I haven't washed my bedding, and so all my oils and stuff throughout the night and for like sleeping in, and it built up, has been kind of stuck to my pillowcases, which is kind of gross, I know, but they're nice and clean now, so yay. Okay, so now that I'm basically gonna get ready to go to sleep, I'm gonna go ahead and finish. So now that I have my hair up and out of my way, I'm going to go ahead and brush my teeth real quick. My favorite toothpaste is the Crest White. Don't be a squeezer in the middle. Do the right thing and scoot it all the way down. Get all that toothpaste out. I'm not going to do that on camera because that's kind of gross. So I will be right back. Now that my teeth are all nice and brushed and my breath is nice and fresh and minty, now what I like to do, since I still have my hair up and out of the way, is go ahead and use my face wipes. I did wash my face in the shower. I use Clean and Clear for sensitive skin in the shower just because it's easy, especially like when I'm showering, to just wash my face real quick, rinse it, and be good. But what I like to do is make sure I get all of that dirt that's deep in my pores nice and exfoliated and out. So I use the Formula 1006 So Totally Clean Anti-Blemish Wipes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. So just one pad. I like to use these either once or twice a day. Sometimes I'll alternate and use a different type of wipe at night, and I'll just use these in the morning to make sure I got all the dirt and oil from sleeping gone. So it kind of just depends. But I'll go ahead and do this on my entire face. Normally, if I have any like yellow heads that I am noticing, I will pop them before doing this, just because in my mind I think that this is actually going to like help clean out all the pimple gunk. Make sure to get my hairline where sometimes I'll break out, and my chin line. And also I like to do my neck, which I do have one here and it's been kind of nasty. I had a couple old ones over here. We have some breakouts still, but not to the point that I can pop them and scrub them out. The next thing that I like to do is, this nose piercing is only from December, so I still like to make sure it's really clean, especially because I do want to use other nose rings at some point in time, which on my birthday I used the hoop. And this is actually a different one than what I originally got my nose pierced with. It's a different stud. It's not a corkscrew, it's actually a bar, so it's a lot easier for me to get in and out. So I'm going to go ahead and clean my nose ring and nose hole with the H2O Ocean purified salt water. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and soak a Q-tip, and then I will take it to make sure that the nose ring pops up just a little bit. Every now and then I'll have like some crusty, which I'm good. So now that I have my face for the most part done, nose done, teeth brushed, now I'm going to go ahead and do my hair. So since it is later and I'm just going to bed, and to be honest, I'm the type of person that I can't go a day without washing my hair. I feel totally disgusting, so I'm probably going to wash it again in the morning just so that I feel like nice and clean all day at work. So I'm not going to part it. There's no need. I really don't feel like putting it up because I feel like I've been doing that so much when going to bed to keep it out of my face that I've actually been kind of damaging it, and my hair's already really thin, and I did dye it back around my birthday. So I'm going to go ahead and be a little bit more gentle this time. So I will take my hair wrap out, nice scrunch to make sure I got any excess water out. I did shower, I promise. I actually did laundry, and I put my jacket back up to dry because I hang dry that jacket. So I think because I'm going to bed, I'm not going to do all the normal steps that I normally would. What I am going to use though is the Pureology 21 Benefits. This is kind of like a leave-in conditioner slash detangler slash heat protection slash kind of. So normally what I'll do is I'll just apply it to like my ends. Flip them, make sure I get both sides, get it all in there. Tad bit on the top, not as much as my ends, just because I don't want to get like that greasy look from leave-in conditioner every now and then. So got that all nice and set into my hair. Now I will go ahead and brush. So because I'm not putting my hair up and I'm not parting it, I'm actually going to brush it all back. So then that way what I like to do is when I'm laying on my pillow, I'll pull it up so it's not bothering my neck. Especially because it's wet right now, but I do that when it's dry too because it makes my neck kind of just all itchy. So got that all nice and done. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what I would normally do in the morning, because I'll do that in a different video. No, it's super bad, and you're not supposed to, but I can't not Q-tip my ears, because there's water in there. And people who don't Q-tip after a shower are weird, because, like, I know how much it bothers me. As well as, dude, your ears are gross. They're yellow, and you got gunk in them. How do you not clean your ears at least once a day? Somehow. So, don't be nasty. And plus, I got my little tragus here that sometimes likes to hold water in, so I have to make sure I get it real good. My last and final step for the night, so I can go ahead, lay down, and pass out, is Curology. So this is actually a new product I just got about a week or so ago. An ad on Facebook actually came up, said try this for free, and I'm like, what's the catch, or how much is shipping, or whatever. So they do automatically put you on a renewal. I canceled mine after getting my trial. $4.95 for shipping, which isn't bad. This is supposed to be a 30-day supply. You put in all the problem areas with your face. You actually take pictures even, and a professional, I mean, it gives me a doctor's name on the back, nurse practitioner, is supposed to go ahead and make something custom for your face. I've heard good reviews. My sister actually has a friend that personally used it, and she noticed like great things. I guess it might be gone on the second week now. I did notice after a few days I did see some changes, like some good changes, and so I was really excited. Well, because I've been washing my pillowcases or anything, I feel like I've kind of ruined that. So I will use this. This actually is supposed to be safe for your body as well. So like if you ever get any chest acne, I'm going to put a couple little dots on my neck actually. So right around here. And then I have some like old residue ones that like they're not there, but like the spots haven't really gone away. So in my blend I made sure to choose that as one of the options. Like I have some, they're not really zits, they're already popped, they won't go away, the little red dots, and so that was supposed to be specialized in my blend. To be honest, the main ingredients in it aren't ones that I've heard of before, because like in my normal acne treatments, they use like the sulfuric acid, and so this to me, like that to me just screams zit, treatment, spot on, all that stuff. So this doesn't actually have that one in it. It has a couple different acids. I cannot pronounce them, so I am not going to butcher it at all. I don't know if you can see that at all or not. But anyways, so I've been using this, and it's like a thicker lotion. I honestly think it smells like Play-Doh, but that could be my custom blend, so I wouldn't really know per se. But yeah, I mean, I'm digging it. So while I'm applying this, I'll go over what my other nightly routines normally be. Basically consists of all the same things. The only difference would be instead of taking a full shower, sometimes I'll take a half shower, what I call it, where I put my hair up in a cap. I'll wash my face outside the shower and then wash my body and everything in the shower, just kind of make myself feel a little bit better after the day, depending on just how I feel, basically. And so sometimes I'll take half showers. Sometimes I don't take a second shower or a half shower at all. It really just kind of depends. And so if I weren't to do a half shower or even like another shower like I did tonight, what I will do is I use the Formula 1006 Best Face, and I will go ahead and wash my face. I will use the same Formula 1006 anti-blemish pads, and then I'll normally just hang out for a little bit, because I like to do that immediately after I get home from work when I'm changing and kind of get into my comfy clothes. So I'll normally do that as soon as I get home, kind of get all nice and kind of refreshed after sitting and just kind of building up all the dirt and grime. I don't do anything, like, I don't do a whole lot of stuff at work. I normally sit at a desk. Sometimes I'll do little miscellaneous things here and there, but not to the point that I'm building up a layer of dirt and grime. It's just kind of the natural accumulation, what's in the air, dirt, dust, particles, and sweat, and oils, and all that sort of the stuff that naturally happens whether you're doing stuff or not. So after hanging out right before bed, that is where I will go ahead and use the Yes to Cucumber Miracle Water. I'll use this just because, like, depends on what time I get off work. Every now and then I'll just feel like my face is just a tad bit greasy and I want to kind of just wipe it all off, and so I'll use that with the just like the cotton pads, and then I'll apply the Curology, which obviously that just came into routine, but just make sure that my face is as clean as possible before going to bed so it doesn't sit on there overnight and get too gross. So that would be like the only variation, just kind of depends on my day. So because I didn't take a half shower and I decided to take a full shower because I just washed my bedding and all that stuff, that's why I just slightly vary. That's it, guys. That is my nightly routine. I'm interested to see like what you guys think of it, what variations you would do, recommendations maybe perhaps. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get all my clean laundry off my clean bed and crawl in and pass out because I'm so tired tonight. I didn't sleep very well last night, but I think that's because Johnny's been out of town. But anyways, that's it. Links are in the description. I'm gonna actually link the products that I used before my shower, like the turn down, the aloe juice and pills, just to help with your digestive tract, to kind of relax you, calm you down, get you ready for bed. I'm also going to link my everyday go-to products, as well as check out the Curology. I'm sure they still have the free trials going. It's worth a shot for $5, like, and you get something personalized. It's super cool. So yeah, definitely check them out too. I'll have all that stuff linked down below. That's all I've got tonight, guys. I'm ready for bed. So till next time, see you guys later.